Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and I'm back with more Call of Duty Black Ops 6, doing more zombies, and moving on to the next, next map, which would be Citadelle de Morts, or Citadelle of the Dead, whichever you prefer. Granted, I may have to pause on occasion for this one because I have not, well, I've only really beaten the Easter egg once on Directed. So I don't know how this is really even gonna play out. I've tried a couple of attempts, let's just say that, and haven't really gone so well, but hopefully it can go better. I'm taking a big if it could go better. So solo, Citadelle de Morts, and actually I don't know if there's any more. I'm still working on the ammo mod, yeah. I guess actually I could probably put something on for brain rot. Don't have much right now. Let's go with haste. Yeah, I guess I'll go with haste, and I think I'm gonna switch back to Ether Shroud for this one. I was trying it out with Frenzied Guard, but didn't really have too much luck on it, unfortunately. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it like that and hope for the best. Yeah, sadly, I've been kind of struggling on this one. But then again, I still don't really 100% remember all the steps. And I've kind of been making some mistakes, unfortunately. As of this point, during this recording, we are less than a week away for Season 3.
You will find the old man in the dungeon. Do not confuse him with the other half-dead men. You heard Mr. Sunshine. Find Crafts before he gets chewed on.
It doesn't add up. What's causing these dimensional breaches? Why here? Why now?
Well, first things first. I think the best thing to do is just building up points. I gotta get a lot of essence and also salvage, so
you got nailed, you medieval piece of shit.
If I could also get some Molotovs, that would be nice. Unfortunately, I did prestige, so I don't have access to Molotovs yet. Of course, another rampage inducer if you need it.
Any help I can.
What the hell? Raminoff! He's gonna spit out his drink whenever he hears Sam's voice. I think we figured out how to get him off the sauce.
I'm not sure who's gonna glitch out first, Sam or Rabbit.
Alright. Build the points. Round 3.
Seeing you all reminds me of the old times. But also how far I have fallen. I should never have worked for this syndicate scum.
Sounds like this shithole is a real nest of vipers.
Just trying to build points. Because honestly, not really much I can do until round 10. I mean, I can get some steps done.
Insta-kill.
I can get some steps done, but I can't really fully do the Easter egg until at least round 10.
I've been in bigger firefights than this, believe me.
I see you have not forgotten how to fire a gun. Did you miss being in the action?
Does a one-legged duck swim in circles? Do you miss being on the right side?
Trying to also get enough points. I don't want to get the nuke yet. I'm trying to want to get some points or some salvage just so I can get dead wire, because I'm gonna need that. Would have been nice if I got that nuke, actually. Alright. Dead wire. And good, double points.
Look at you, Ravenov, using your Spetsnaz skills to take apart old men.
When Requiem failed to bring me in, I had nowhere to go. Omega and the KGB hunted me for years. And the Syndicate gave me a place to hide.
Tear them to pieces. Double points.
Clip your wings, flyboy. We could use some roach bait around here. Keep your
Got
numbers
vermin and parasites.
Max ammo.
Kraft may be an old man, but I could not break him. I tried. I did not hold back.
And that tells you what? He'd rather die with his secrets than give them up to the fuckwads you work for. Enough bullshit from the peanut gallery.
Keep building the points.
Bonus points.
All
What
right.
can you tell me about these dimensional breaches? What's causing them?
Upgrade this to uncommon.
The initial breaches hit Project Janus sites. Statistically, this suggests Project Janus as the cause. But I lack the data to rule out other possibilities.
Bonus XP. Actually, I think we're actually getting to the point where we're about to get a double XP, a double triple. Since we're getting close to, since this is the final weekend before season 3. Which, who knows if Verdansk is even going to be the saving grace for Activision. Alright, I'm going to go with Temporal Gift.
I am far from in the mood to blow bubbles.
And go with who's keeping score.
Double points.
I'm still standing. How about you fuckers?
Max armor.
Now there's an outbreak.
Double
here.
the bonus points, right?
Dolphin know where we are. He got that kind of juice.
Maybe. The director has been focused, withdrawn, and obsessed with
Come
personal
on,
projects.
Got some time left. Use my last gobble gum, I guess.
Don't worry, I can walk and chew bubblegum at the same time.
Okay, not bad. Upgrade this up to rare. And I think I'm gonna make it to the castle at this point.
Well, shit. Those gates aren't messing around. Our comrades will find a way. Comrades, please, make it a quiet way.
Alright, so to open up the gates, I need to get this cannon.
Fuck you. Your head in particular.
I should probably still consider shooting down more of the zombies because I don't want to end up wasting that gobble gum.
Max armor.
Alright, shoot this cannon here.
Cannon's an oldie but a goodie.
Alright. Open this door. I gotta quickly get to the underground area. Open this door. Get a level up. By a quick revive. I'm gonna need it.
To your health.
I know for a fact Frank will take
Okay.
dangerous shipments in that area. Some direct from
Shoot the
Richtofen.
locks off of this
Good
box.
thing we get a 5-finger discount.
Who didn't have that coming? Nice try, porcupine, but today ain't your turn.
Take the blood Ethereum crystal. Put it there.
I assume this is your battery?
Do a pack a
Now
punch.
that is a fucking upgrade.
And I don't know if I can talk to this guy yet. Let's see. Oh, maybe I can.
You. I know who you are and why you are here. To obtain the Sentinel artifact, you will first need an amulet hidden in this castle.
That is more than I could get from him all week.
Listen closely. Are the Oculus tools. gave you the means to find the amulet. Now hurry. The Syndicate cannot be allowed to obtain the Sentinel artifact. It must never fall into his hands.
Well, okay. Gotta find the artifact.
Obscurus Altilium is the name of the amulet you seek. Your former employer, Herr Richthofen, paid the Syndicate a small fortune to find it.
Whatever you know, spill it. Being cryptic just gets on my nerves.
Take the power keg. Alright, so right now I gotta try to find... Gotta try to find a zombie with a knight's helmet.
An expert corpse sharpshooter, my bad, collector. I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off.
Oh. I was trying not to kill that last one.
Once struck fear
Okay.
into the locals. The sun of the owl made
Alright, I just got to work with it. I was trying not to kill that last zombie so I can try to do this.
This is Raptor 1. Front meter's full. Holler when you need me.
Alright, so I got the first stamp. I'm gonna try... So what I really need to do in this Easter egg is try to upgrade 4 swords. And get their 4 incantations so I can get a crystal to power it up. So I can essentially get like a key to unlock the boss fight. It gets pretty complicated actually. Alright, I want to get jug.
That hits the spot.
And I might as well just also get speed cola, because why not? I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these. Alright. Keep going. Alright, so with the bastard sword here, the dragon bastard sword, I need to put it here.
Like Ma used to say, now we're cooking with gas.
This was intended for the Dragon Knight. His baptism of
And you know, I'm gonna open up this side too.
Who the fuck gave the old man an egg salad sandwich? Exfil's closed while I air this bird out.
And open up this gate. Just kind of create a giant circle. So what I need to do is collect these 3 sources of fire, take it back to the dragon. And it'd be helpful I just don't get hit. Because I'm constantly losing health.
Grace under fire, that's me.
Trying to get most of the zombies out of the way here. Okay, I was trying not to get hit. Close. Very close. I was about to lose my quick revive. Third one's over here. Luckily, it's pretty short. Short distance. Alright.
This was a major gift for the Dragon Knight. And as close as the owl came to showing
Okay, I might as well get the incantation while I'm at it. Too bad I didn't get any Molotovs. And of course I missed that one too. Jesus. Perfect.
Serving up knuckle sandwiches, nice and hot. They sure as hell ain't sending their barrels.
Well, okay, at least another stamp. I'll take it.
At least I can see the damn corpses better.
Okay. But I don't think I have enough yet.
begin to come.
No, I don't have enough. God. See, this is the reason why I wish I had Molotovs.
Your apologies, Ravenloft. Just turn your life around. Someone very close to me lost his way, much like you. It's never too late to make things right.
Don't ever get in my face.
Still not fully charged. Alright, with those 3 bonfires lit, of course I get more zombies, but I'm waiting for a special enemy here.
Quicker than MNC4 in your ear. Twice as entertaining.
Oh.
You look so fucked up I can barely keep a straight face.
Oh, okay. Wow. Alright, I'm trying. Might have to go the long way. might go for even higher. Go for epic. Take a level 2 vest, actually. Actually, I might as well just get some of the other areas opened.
Oh, hello. Look what the litter bug left.
I gotta collect pages anyway. Man, there's just way too many zombies.
Mine now.
Got Ross Ankh. I need to put it here. Get some souls.
There's almost too many to count.
Oh no. Why is it when I get the... I always have to get a nuke at the worst time.
Anyone want to tell
Got
me what
fire
we're gonna do?
incantation.
That appears to be an incantation scroll. Get ready. The owl will test you.
Alright, I'm gonna get stamina because I'm gonna need it.
This stuff just told my arthritis to go fuck itself.
Alright, so... Got another stamp. Going with the lion. And for this one, I'm going to need to head over to this little area right here. Grab the stamp for later. Okay, so I just gotta destroy these blown up bugs so I can put these symbols on the wall here. Knock knock.
What was that lion bastard's deal again?
Alright. I was gonna match the symbols here. Got the new sword.
My taste, but I'll still use it to smite a motherfucker.
Okay, for this one.
Outshows the lion.
Okay, so for the lion one, if I remember, I gotta redirect some lasers to get an item here. Ah. Oh, come on.
Hiding in plain sight. This thing got an on switch.
Try not to go down here.
Heavier than a silver star.
The Paladin's brooch.
suspect that does more than add refinement to an outfit.
Yeah, I gotta get those pages for later on.
Jackass lured us here just to tidy up his shitty castle.
Dumb fuck never knew what hit. Welcome to the grinder, behold. Clueless bastard for easy pickings.
Alright.
You have such power.
Next one's the stag.
To clarify, I am a scholar, not a magician. The incantation only works because the power resides in his Citadelle, not in me.
Oof, boy. They just won't seem to leave me alone here. Level 3 armor. Might as well open up more of the pathways.
Bonus points.
Okay. Let's see, with the stag sword. I'm trying to think. With the stag sword, I gotta try to find 3 lightning rods. Which... okay. Yeah, okay, that's right. One of them has to be found in the lab.
Metal through the ribs is never a good look.
A medieval lightning rod. Keeps that handy.
Alright, the second lightning rod is near here.
Huh. Conspicuously inconspicuous.
And then the third lightning rod is near the door that was at earlier. Well, granted, I have to shoot an electrical box with dead wire.
Haven't these people ever heard of cable?
Okay, so
That's sure up the ante.
at this point, I just gotta stay in this area,
Fucking close.
keep getting zombie kills, I guess. I just gotta strike this thing 3 times with lightning.
I ain't surprised we're still fighting. We trained for this.
Alright, at least I got that. But if I could just go put the sword, that'd be great. I gotta put the sword in the slot. Just... yeah. Got the sword. Next, I got to get the incantation, which requires me to get a horseshoe.
Left his son a lightning blade. Pity he never collected.
And what I have to do is weirdly shoot myself out of the cannon.
Good luck. We'll see.
Yeah, as weird as that is, I gotta shoot myself out of the cannon, and that somehow charges the horseshoe.
Wait, did I really just blast my ass out of cannon?
Okay, so it's... I think it should be... no, it's over there. So whatever the lightning storm is at, that's where the horseshoe is going to be.
All shined up. Now what?
That horseshoe is no stranger to lightning, according to this.
Okay. Then I gotta take this horseshoe back down to spawn. And like usual, get kills.
Let me stop you right there.
Ooh, okay. Almost went down. Not quite. Okay. One more sword. Gotta go for the Raven sword. God, there's just so many zombies.
I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
Alright, so it's gotta be some item that I have to grab that's in this room. Got an antiquity. And I gotta take this all the way back to the... back to spawn. Under the bar area. I mean, I'm telling you what, I'm kind of making a little bit better progress in time. Okay, I gotta put the antiquity here. Put the sword inside. And at this point, I'm gonna need a guide because you're supposed to find out. I don't know how you're supposed to find out some kind of secret combination. There's really nothing you're telling you this, but there's a secret combination with the inner and outer rings. Yeah, give me a second. Okay, so rotate inner ring. Okay. Now at this point, I just got to get these orbs to go into the ether trap thing. Wait, whatever this is supposed to be anyway. Oh, what? I thought there was more. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Not really the best strategy here. Ooh, about to go down. About to go down. Pretty bad.
You ain't showing me to the light.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad idea. Just do this. Okay.
Wind's not being cooperative. I'll let you know when it dies down.
It always keeps triggering me into getting the nuke when I don't want to. Try this again. God, there's just still too many of these damn zombies. Okay. Okay, at least that worked. Wasn't pretty, but it worked. Alright, gotta get the incantation for this one.
Blade, the cutting edge of black magic.
I'm kind of wondering why I haven't found any armor in a while. Alright, so for the incantation, I gotta go... I gotta go back to where the pack-a-punch is, and then there's kind of a chute I have to go into. Actually, I think first things first, I'm gonna probably pack-a-punch this gun again.
Even after that requiem, this pack-a-punch shit still blows my mind.
Okay, there should be a raven here.
What was that raven doing in there?
Okay.
Wouldn't call that approach covert.
Actually, you know what? I think I've read that if you follow the raven, he would actually give you a... I'm pretty sure they said if you follow the raven, it would actually give you a free perk. If I remember. There it is. Random perks. Okay. And of course, it's PhD. Alright.
That's right.
Raven's
Never
Talon.
more.
A pity the owl sons.
Actually, you know what? I'm kind of glad it was PhD. I really actually do need that one. Mostly, I just like using the slide augment. Because I think it could help me out during the boss fight. Okay, so with the Talon, I gotta go back to the waterway area.
Don't gotta be a surgeon to crack open a skull.
Oh, okay. All right. At this point, I need to get... Well, I need melee macchiato for one thing, but I gotta get these zombies off my back.
Come on, motherfuckers. I ain't close to quit. Max armor.
Poof. Alright. Got to grab melee macchiato.
Holy smokes, that
Because
shit
I
is
actually
hotter
do
than
need it for
hell.
one of the steps. Kinda odd. Another time where you need... I mean, you need dead wire, and you also need melee macchiato for this to work. In order to progress through the Easter egg. Alright, so I gotta find hidden combinations on these things. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on these symbols here. Okay. In this specific order, too.
Someone took a wrong turn out of Stickville.
Alright, gotta keep running back. I keep going back and forth. One of those Easter eggs. Get back to the waterway area. And I gotta melee this wall right here.
And me without my decoder ring. Just perfect.
I'm trying to do this without getting hit.
I'll take that as a 10-4. My lucky day. Got that paper scrap right here.
Alright, since I already have all the pages, I can just
All
put them
right.
in the book.
Let's see how much code breaking I remember.
Where's this page even leading us? I half expect the owl to jump out and say boo.
Alright, so I gotta activate specific traps with these symbols. So I got the eye with the circle. I mean, this is how I remember it. Eye with the circles first, then the eye with the 8 spikes without the circle. The eye with the 4 spikes without the circle. And then just a regular eye. Now, if only I can remember exactly where each of these are. Okay, I'm trying to find where they're located. Alright, I think this is the first one. But I gotta wait till a new round because I need enough zombies to fill them up.
Ain't the first time you died here.
Of course, another machine. Ah, man. Actually, I could probably still do it during this trap phase. Or, you know, this mid phase.
Yeah, I got tricks. Y'all get off on being cryptic as hell or what?
Well, that's one. And you can also double check too if you go back to where the pages are at. Yeah, I see one's down. So I gotta go for the eye with the 8 spikes. But without the circle though. Okay, this one's the next one. Trying to get a little bit of essence. I would like to get a little bit more essence. And salvage. All right. Not bad. Not bad. So I gotta do the 4 spikes and then the regular eye.
I could eat and shit you out for breakfast.
owl saying, "Come on in. Wouldn't you agree?"
Okay, so what is the combination now? So it opens up this new
Can't even get it to wiggle.
Raven, Lion, Dragon, Stag. That's on his feet. Okay, I think for right now I should just try to lower down the zombies a little bit.
One less mouth to feed. Gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off. Double points.
Alright, upgrade this one to Legendary. Alright, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to get the sword and incantation and taunt in front of each of them. So Raven, Lion, Dragon, Stag, the order. Guess since luckily I already have it. This is kind of such a weird step, but yeah. I gotta shoot the statue with the incantation. Taunt in front of it with the sword.
You honor them by returning the salute. A gesture of respect that the owl never saw fit to give them.
Okay, gotta do the lion next. Gotta go for the dragon next. I mean, really, this is just a padded step. It's really not necessary. I mean, do I really need to taunt in front of the statues? Stag's last one. Alright, got the mystical orb. Now I gotta take this orb into 4 different spots and kind of fill up with the light incantation. Well, I gotta fill with different incantations. So first one's here, might as well do it.
All right, suck it to me.
So first one here, I gotta just get these orbs to the light.
That's what you get.
Switch over to the 5-1 real quick. Alright, got that one going. Go with the stack next. Alright, actually I might as well get my other Golem Gum. I don't know why I haven't even gotten it up to this point. Come on. Okay. One more to go. Just one more. And I got this orb fully complete.
You could have cut corners to get here faster. Yet, unlike Richthofen, you chose the more honorable, if not slower path.
Alright. I can finally put the mystical orb here.
Isn't gonna even be in the top 10 of the freaky shit we find in there. When I shoot my shot, I don't miss.
Alright, give me a second. I'm getting swamped. Oh, of course. More.
A little more lead in the pencil. I'd say that was pretty damn decisive.
Alright, let me talk to this guy here.
Greetings, my bastard son. I knew you would be the one to find me. You were always my favorite. Was your arrival here heralded by your brother's corpses? Well done. A fitting end for wretches such as they. You must pass a final test if you wish to claim the obscure Citadelle. Only then will you be worthy of my respect. Will you do it? Will you best the beast for your father's honor? I knew you would accept the challenge. That is why you are my favorite. To be deemed worthy of my house, you must first defeat the amulet's guardian.
I'm glad that fucker is dead.
I got the
Tracking him
guardian
down and
key.
killing him is time-consuming as hell.
I have paused Croft's comms. He cannot know what I am about to tell you. The way he speaks of Director Richthofen struck me as strange. On, let's just call it a hunch, I accessed Project Janus's encrypted message logs. There have been multiple exchanges between Croft and the Director. While I cannot access the contents of their communiques, it is clear that Croft craft is not being entirely honest. I would advise you proceed with caution.
I've been in bigger firefights than this, believe.
Alright, really at this point, I'm pretty much at the boss fight. I just want to level myself up. Well, get better stuff for now. I mean, I really would like to get my hands on a mutant injector that could really help me out in the boss fight. I'm just gonna make it back to the courtyard here just to make it a little bit easier on myself.
Looks like you're going up your buddies a bit.
I may have to just pass a few rounds until then. Yeah, hold on. Alright. Yeah, so I'm just going to be trying to get the mutant injector if I can. And actually what I should also be doing is just powering up my lion sword. Because from what I found out, the lion sword has the best ability in this map anyway. Or it's probably, I would say it's the best sword to use for the boss fights. So if I can charge it up.
Welcome to the grinder, meathole.
Yeah, if I can fully charge the sword. If I can fully charge with the sword, I could activate its ability where I can get a lot of health, but I think the passive ability is probably the better one. Yeah, I think the passive ability is a little bit better. I'm able to slightly regenerate, well, retrieve a little bit of my armor when I'm swinging and killing zombies. Alright. I think I'm gonna probably actually grab Vulture Aid. Alright, I think I'm gonna go for the boss fight.
I hope you are prepared for what comes next. I doubt it will be pleasant.
Head for my waypoint.
Let's do this. Got a giant golem here.
Tell me you are unhurt. Or at least still able to fight.
Probably shouldn't be too reckless.
I like to turn up unannounced. Don't ever get in my way.
Oof. Okay. Try to stay away from the lava. I just gotta keep shooting him to open up weak spots. Okay, I gotta try my best to get some armor back here.
I tried to warn you. Did you listen? Hell no.
Gone to his invincibility state.
Perhaps you will prove worthy of my name after all. Now the question you must answer is as simple as it is profound. Which is my greatest creation? The Guardian of the Amulet? Or you?
Serving up knuckle sandwiches, nice and hot. I've been in bigger firefights than this, believe me.
Alright. Let's keep using the sword.
That's how I do it, man. Feeling this Golem's enjoying this shit.
If ever is the way, the amulet is his until he falls.
Oh, okay. Alright. Trying to slide out of the way here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
I'm assuming these work like the soda pops. Scratch that.
Jesus. I'm trying. I just gotta keep my armor up as much as possible, man. Come on. Oh, God. Oh. Oof, shoot. Trying to stay out of the fire. Oof. Okay.
You have exceeded my expectations, but your stamina has limits. The Guardian cannot die. In all likelihood, you will fall through.
Down to the final third of this fight.
You were asking for a beatdown. I'm gonna look back on this someday and grin my fucking ass off.
trying. Ugh, okay. Gotta get chest shots, I guess. I should have been aiming more at the chest. Okay. I kind of forgot the chest was actually also the weak spot in the third phase, or most likely it was. Whatever. Again, I've only done this fight like twice. Or I guess 3 times technically.
Hurry!
Kraft, we need to know, what do we do with the amulet?
Take it to the excavation site. But beware the Sentinel artifact. It could consume you.
And Richtofen, where is he? We know he contacted you.
Please. Please don't kill him. He is my son.
He's your what?
I don't think he knew he was raising a monster. Until it was too late.
And the dig site he mentioned. It is not far.
Ooh, boy. Oh, took it out of me. I'm surprised I didn't need to use that mutant injector. Yeah, just trying to top off my armor as much as possible, I guess. But I guess I should have been shooting on the chest for the weak spot in that third phase. It would have got a lot bit faster. Whatever. At least I did it anyway. Yeah, I'm exiting. Honestly, my thumbs are killing me at this point. I've been on this for about 2 hours. Alright. Wow. Alright. I mean, that golem fight was pretty challenging. I mean, the fireballs were really the main issue. The stomp attacks weren't too bad, but it's just the fireballs kind of track onto you. But I think really using the slide augment on the PhD flopper really does help. Combine that with stamina up. Yeah, it did somewhat help. Oh boy. Yeah. Not bad. Not too bad. Hey, at least that's another one down the books. So at this point I got one more, but I mean, less than a week, the next zombie map will show up, so I'm catching up, let's just say that. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.